Hi there. So, I am doing a quick video about my hair. I'm actually twisting it for the first time since maybe a little over a month. Because I've been swimming a lot, so it doesn't make any sense to retwist it just to get it wet again. It's been a while since I've retwisted since combining them, and the time it takes me to retwist, it takes like an hour compared to the 2 to 3 hours it took me to do it with my thinner locks. So right now, I complain a lot about the combined locks, y'all, but retwisting is a breeze. I love it. It takes no time at all. And so yeah, basically what I've done is I've already just retwisted this backside, and I'm just going to talk about how I do this, the products I use, what works, what doesn't work, blah, blah, blah. So, and I don't know if the quality of this is going to be that good because I'm doing it on my MacBook. So first of all, the products that I use are, of course, I use the ever so popular Organic Root Stimulator Lock and Twist Gel, which I've been using this since I was a loose natural. I used it for my 2-strand twist, and it's just been a really good product. It has water, coconut milk, soybean oil, and probably a fragrance or two. It does have parabens in it, so I know for all you people who are like, to parabens and sulfates and all that stuff, it does have that in there, but I don't care because it works well and my hair likes it, and yeah, so I'm going to continue to use it. You can get this anywhere organic root stimulator products are sold. I usually get it from Sally's for like $3.99, and it lasts forever. Looks like I need to get some more though. And when I don't use that, I use Jason's aloe vera gel. The thing is, there isn't really much of a difference between the two. Like, I kind of use them interchangeably. Does that go with that sentence? Yeah, I kind of use them together. And there isn't much of a difference. So I really don't need to buy this. But I'm just so used to this that I've continued to use this. Neither one of these coils build up. Neither one of them have a strong smell. So they're both really good products for retwisting the roots. And then, of course, I use these pins. I left this part for you guys, or to show you guys. And, yeah, I've already retwisted the back. And this is all I have left to do. This part here. And right now my hair it's damp. It's not wet. It's damp. It's not dripping or anything. When I do retwist, I like for it to be really, really wet. But that's just me. So what I usually do is I have like a spray bottle. I have a spray bottle on the side just to kind of spritz in my hair, or at least on the roots. So I don't have it over here, so I need to go get it. So I shall return. I couldn't find my spray bottle, so instead I'm going to use my drinking jug, which is so random. I drink out of this every day. It's 64 ounces. Water is good for you, and it's so... it's good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pour some in my hand. Don't y'all judge me, okay? And I'm going to put it all over the front of my locks, concentrating on the roots. There. I'm going to use the root stimulator, and I take like a big dollop and I kind of just put it somewhere. So I'm going to just take a little bit of the gel and twist it like so. Now, because my locks are still in a 2-strand twist kind of look, I take the gel all the way down the lock. I didn't do this before when my locks were originally locked, but since I'm trying to relock them again, in a sense, I take it all the way down. So this is my method, and I just kind of do that. And sometimes, well, usually, I gotta pull them apart because I haven't twisted in so long. It hurts. To save a little bit of time, I can also just do one at a time. So I'll put like a dollop right there on my hand, and I'll twist one, just like that. Hold it with the finger. And then take my other hand and twist another one. And that's getting a 2-for-1. And then I'll take a clip, which I already have one back here waiting, and clip them down. Bam. This is what we call a double-headed dragon. This is 2 locks that I'm trying to form into one. Now, they're already connected at the root, so they're okay there, but they've got this meeting point that separates into the 2 that they were. I hate this. Like, it just really bugs me. 1 or 2 is fine, but all over my head. I don't like them. And so what I did in the past was I'd rubber band them. But now I'll take a little bit of gel and then just 2-strand twist them down. And you probably can't see it, but one of these ends has a little afro hair, a little bit of loose hair at the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap that loose hair around one of the locks. I'm just twisting and twisting, and bam, it's one lock. Now the question is, will it stay that way? I don't know, you know what I mean? When I wash my hair, it may unravel again, but I will just, you know, twist it up again. Here's another one that, ugh, I hate this crap. Like, it's just so irritating. Like, I just don't like the way they look at all. I know people love theirs, but I don't like mine. So, but this is a great lock. We all have our favorites, and this is one of my favorites. It's so organic and thick, and you know what? It used to be 2 locks. Can't tell, but back in the day when I first started locking my hair, maybe 6 months in, this was a lock. It used to be 2, and I combined it, and it just looks so beautiful right now. It reminds me of like a mature lock. Like I look at my friends who have mature locks, and this lock looks like it, so it shows me what my locks will soon look like. Yay! I am going to sit under the dryer for about 20 minutes or so, and then after I do that, I'm going to style them. I'm going to do like a really cute style. I saw some really nice styles, so I'm going to do an updo, and I'm going to just play around with basket weaves, and I'm going to do something funky, so you guys stay tuned for a style. But there you go. That's how I retwist my locks. They're 18 months old. Almost. 16. Yeah, they'll be 18 months like in 2 days or so. That's it. Hey, so I did a style, and I named all my styles, and this style is called Dino because it reminds me of that show that came on in the 90s, and you had to be a real 90s baby to remember this, called The Dinosaurs, and it came on ABC, and it was like the show with a family of dinosaurs, but they did like adult stuff. It was so quirky. Anyway, it reminded me of that. So basically what I did is I did 4. The lighting is just so good and terrible. Let me move somewhere else. Okay. That's better. So what I did was I did 4 flat twists. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just took them all the way up and I gathered them at the top and I secured each one with the rubber band. I wanted them nice and tight. Turn around so you can see. Then I did kind of like a basket weave, but it's more of a loose basket weave, so I wasn't too strict with pulling each part of the hair over. I just kind of wrapped one end and then wrapped the other end and tucked them in on each end. And then I took what was left from here and tucked it at the top of the loose basket weave. And then this is how it looks from the side. So this kind of sticks out a bit. And yeah, that's called Dino. I'll have pictures on the blog, so stay tuned.